I have to make some space brownies as well as some space cookies, so come along with me as I show you how I develop a recipe. The flavor is orange and cinnamon, which is actually inspired by one of the perfumes that I wear, which has a spicy accord with slightly fruity hints. First, you have to whip your eggs and sugar with the orange zest and cinnamon so that they can extract the flavor. Then comes the star of our show, our space butter. My camera must have had some issues because this butter looks very green. You're going to cream it together, then add in some flour so that it can have more stability than the home you grew up in because your parents are always fighting. You'll then mix it on low speed so that it doesn't form any gluten and scrape down the sides and incorporate the unmixed flour. Weighing the cookies is a process that is more tiresome than your crush texting you back because he's not interested. As the cookies were chilling, I got started on the brownie batter. At this point, I've made this brownie recipe more times than how corporate slavery has made you take accountability for a problem they created. The brownies have so much butter compared to the cookies that it gets me reviews like these. Vanilla and instant coffee help enhance the chocolate flavor. And if you think baking is easy, you come and whip this by hand for 2 minutes. I'm mixing in the cocoa powder using a spoon because if I used my stand mixer, there will be a cloud of dust everywhere. Kama ile vumbi iliyonanga venye unidate mse wa rongai. Finally, I mixed in the flour, then it goes into the baking tin. Let's return to the cookies. Unlike how happy thoughts haven't returned to your brain ever since you started adulting, I wanted the flavor on the inside of the cookies to reflect on the outside of the cookies. So I made this sugar coating that I added onto each one of the cookies, which was so tedious. Into the oven they go. My favorite part is cleaning this bowl because it's always flirting with me too. To clean the dishes, I just used some simple witchcraft of shaking my hand. 45 minutes later, everything was done. And if you want to get baked like this guy, don't forget to check out the link in my bio.